Hello, I'm Chris Graziano, and I teach graphic design at Cedar Hills High School. My three professional goals are related to the department I'm in. I am a CTAE teacher. I'm not in the fine arts department. I'm in the CTAE department. And what that means is all of us in that department, as a part of our standards, we have to also teach some employability skills. Things such as being on time or, dressing appropriate or things like that we can actually, we're encouraged to discuss especially high school students are very close to being out into the real world. So my first professional goal is to increase community engagement and advocacy between the graphic design program at my school and the Athens, commerce business community. We as CTA teachers we have to have what's called an advisory board, and that's kind of this bridge between the community and the schools. And so I plan to add at least 5 new members from the community to the graphic design advisory board. In addition, my goal will be 100% of all of my advanced students, so any student that's in the advanced graphic design course, and all my students have to provide a portfolio, but they will also have to, as part of the class, provide a professional graphic communication service to an Athens business. So this is going to encompass a lot of things. The students are going to have to research, procure customers, client interviews and briefings, and, create a professional work. And so it's a whole process. So it's a really great goal that's going to encourage students to get some experience and maybe even some networking and just some insight into different careers. And that, I can have that by, if I have, 20 students in my class, the goal would be each student would have that opportunity if my goal is 100%. So I feel like that's an easy way to measure that and provide that for students. My second goal, professional goal for the school year, is to further improve my classroom management and increase the positive learning environment in my classrooms. We hear a lot about social emotional learning. And so there's always new ways of dealing with things. And, even the generational differences, sometimes you kind of have to learn, like, why am I not getting through to some students? Vice versa. And I feel like just observing other graphic design teachers while they teach, and then talking with them, it's inevitable I'll learn new techniques, and then I will specifically implement those techniques that I've learned and document it in journals, and note and see if I see any difference. I can also use that, maybe even like students take like a self-assessment, social emotional type of quiz before the course, during and after, and then I can kind of tie that together. And then my last goal would be, as a CTA teacher, if students do the 3 courses in my in graphic design, they are known as a pathway completer, and so they get a certificate, and it's it's something that looks good to colleges, or even a resume builder if you come from an industry standard program and you're a pathway completer. It's like medals, and it's shining. Those in the industry recognize it. So it's like another one of those win-win situations. So I'm going to strive for 100% of any of my students in that last 3rd course finish it, so that they can be a pathway completer. So that can be a quantitative way of measuring that. Thank you.